Hi, in our last video, we completed an intake form via the telephone. Now, since that video, I've added a few custom fields to my intake form. I've added some custom fields in Clio Manage, and I've synced them over to Clio Grow, and I've added them to my intake forms. You now see on the screen a few additional custom fields, and this is really important because our client filled out a form, and we can just look at that form in this process. We see on our screen the submitted form, but we have the ability to view the form details here. And if we look down, we can see we now have lost wages that we've asked for, the location of the accident, and most importantly, we have collected an address. So what do we do with an address if it doesn't come in on a contact form? Well, we can just copy it directly from this intake form and create a contact in Clio Grow. And it's really important that you do that. So I'm just going to pop out of this intake form. I'm going to go directly into my personal injury case in Clio Grow by clicking on the link to the matter. You can see those custom fields are right here, but you don't see that contact information because it didn't come over in a custom field. A contact needs to be created. So we're just going to add a contact, and this is actually a new company. It's not in our system. I'll grab that address. We're going to do Charleston, South Carolina. Make up that zip code. Okay, so we have my state insurance company. There we go. And we're just going to add that. Now you can create contact types. So if you want to create additional contact types in Clio Grow because you want to sort these contacts later, you can. But typically with a company that's just going to be a contact that gets pushed over to Clio Manage, I just leave that unassigned. You also have the ability to create contact tags, and we'll talk about those in a later video. But for now, I'm just going to create this company. I'm going to add it to this matter. Now you can see here's my Clio Grow matter for Derek Abernathy, my personal injury client, my future personal injury client. And here's his information. Here's his phone number and his address. And then here's the insurance company's information. Now, our client has completed our intake form. We did that on the phone. We're going to pretend like I've already signed a fee agreement through Clio Grow. They can do that. Now we are ready to push this matter to Clio Manage. So all you have to do if you have Clio Grow is just convert to Clio Manage. Now, if you have another CRM, you have the ability to push a lot of the same information into Clio Manage, either using Zapier, or if that CRM has an integration with Clio, and many CRMs do, you're probably going to be able to push some of this data over. You can see this My State Insurance Company is listed as a contact. I'm just going to say that that is the OPC insurance company. That's just a note for me. It's going to create a related contact in Clio. I'm just going to say personal injury here for now. I am going to choose practice area, and I'm going to choose personal injury. And the reason I'm choosing personal injury is because when I push this matter into Clio Manage, it's automatically going to assign a personal injury task list. And I'm going to show you how that works. All right, we are now ready to push this matter to Clio Manage. We're going to convert by clicking this convert button. And in our next video, I'm going to show you how matter templates work and how we're going to use the automated workflow to automatically assign a practice area and assign tasks that need to be completed.